Okay, so this word is being spoken for each one, present or virtually present, and whenever present. There is one life. It is the life divine. It is the life that is creating this entire universe, and it is complete in its creation. There is nothing missing, there is nothing lacking, and there is nothing undone or underdone. All of it is perfect, whole, and complete, and that includes each one. In the mind of God, that divine creator, the idea of each one is perfect, whole, and complete. That means that for each one, there's nothing lacking, there is nothing missing, there is nothing undone, and there is nothing imperfect. So, any belief that one is imperfect, that one needs fixing, and any and all belief that one needs to prove oneself, prove that one is good, or earn their right to have this life, is all erased, evaporated, and vanished. This gift of life is already given, and the gift that has been given by God is perfect, whole, and complete. This is the truth of each one, and it is the gift that has been given. So, all alteration of the gift, all trivializing of the gift, all denying or criticizing of the gift, all adding to it the negative and the not good thoughts is all erased, evaporated, and vanished. All wanting this gift of life to be the way that he or she believes it should be is erased, evaporated, vanished, because this gift of life is perfect. It's whole. It is complete. It is all that life can be, and nothing is withheld. It is the very nature of life that is given, and life cannot give anything other than what it is. And it is life, light, love, power, peace, beauty, harmony, and joy. It is all good, and it is this gift that is given. Each one accepts the gift, the working of an infinite mind that each one is using to process thoughts, to decorate this gift of life as he or she chooses. This gift of substance that will and always take form, that perfect form that is a fit vehicle through it each one to for each one to express this gift of life. This gift of life includes a uniqueness that is particular to each one, unlike anyone else, like no one gone before and like no one will come again. Each one is unique. And so, with an infinite mind to use and a law that listens to the thinking in this mind and creates it automatically in each one's world, with this life and this thinking and this law that is creating and this substance that is taking form based upon the thinking each one is doing, the law is using and creating. This is the livingness, and to all this is given the universal heart, pure love, that desire to give of oneself. This is unconditional love, to give to this expression of life. And with this loving urge to have created the conditions which are born from love. So this is the gift that is given, and it is measureless, it is infinite, it is beyond anything any human being could come up with. And with all of this that each one has been given, each one has been given a universe peopled with infinite beings and a harmonious, overarching law of interrelationships that always ensures, as each one chooses that highest and greatest good for him or herself, that the highest and greatest good of all is served. Somehow, with each one following that desire in the heart, which is of that universal heart of the Father, of the parent, each one is automatically participating in allowing the highest and greatest good of all to emerge. And so each one is aware of the desires in the heart. And right now, each one is looking at the end of this year and seeing what is still available to him or her to express, to be, to become. Those desires of the heart, which may have begun decades ago or at the beginning of this year, those desires of the heart are present and are still available to be fulfilled by the action of the law. And so each one is becoming aware of these desires, whether they are consciously known or whether they have been latent or dormant below conscious awareness. Each one is aware of them all now, and out of these infinite possibilities yet to be, each one is accepting and choosing those desires that are the most wonderful, the most joyous, the ones that will have the largest experience of good flowing into each one's life. And so accepting these desires of the divine, each one in accepting them for themselves, is now allowing the law to get to work, creating the fulfillment of these desires. And so this word is directing that law to fulfill each and every desire, so that as each one ends this wonderful 2020 year, each one is able to say, it was a very good year. It is possible. It is available. There is nothing about any condition in the world that can take away the planting of that desire within each one and the fulfillment of that desire by the law. And so anything and anyone that might have said, no, you can't have it because, all of that thinking, as well as all of the becauses, it's all erased, evaporated, and vanished. These divine desires are there to be fulfilled, and that which has created this universe and everything in it is now fulfilling that which the divine has planted within each one's heart. And so each one is experiencing wonderful good and beyond anything one has expected this year. Each one is now expecting the best. This is the truth. The law obeys. All of life is for it. No one here is against it. And so I am grateful and release this word to that law. It is already taken care of, so it is already done. And so it is.